Hey guys, how's it going? We're freaking live. I should not be eating this big bar. I'm just gonna set that over there. Not even hungry. What is up, buttercups? I'm ready to freaking rock and roll. We just had a little Patreon pregame for the last hour, and I'm feeling pretty good. Probably shouldn't have started the night off with this, but I had 120 proof Knob Creek, and I'm having a little bit of Michter single barrel right now, so just feeling so good. I have missed you guys so much. I was gone for 6 weeks, was back for a week, and then I was gone again because Aquavite was doing his online Scotch Whiskey Awards last week, so should be back to normal for a little while. Of course, I'm going up to my mom's in 3 weeks, so it's just been a weird year of sporadic traveling. So Donner Pass Whiskey says, great thumbnail. Thank you. Did not actually drain that bottle for the record. I'm here. So this flight, guys, is from Uncle Buck right here. I'm ready for you to remind me what I sent you. That's awesome. She's on the way. Thank you. Yes, the Patreon stream went a little bit longer, so I am late. No worries. Kevin Campbell, hello. I've already seen all of you guys because you were in the friggin' Patreon chat. Uncle Buck says Ryan Van Horn. I already said happy birthday last week, but I hope you had a good birthday. Mike Franklin. Kevin is laughing at me. John says, hi again, Shayla. Guys, you just need to share this with people because I've already had Knob Creek 120 proof. It's just going to go downhill from here, which is a good thing for you guys. Okay. David Owen, evening, Shayla and everyone. Greetings from Germany. Thanks, David. What would I say to that? I would say, Guten Abend. How'd you like that? John T. Hello. William. I'm going to fuck up your last name. Letty? William Letty. Lady. I don't know. Damn it. Tell me, William. Welcome back, lady. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Cheers. Thanks, Ryan. DJ Beacon. Sorry, just back from picking up 2 dogs. Did you just get 2 dogs, like 2 puppies? Or what's happening? I want to know. Still catching up on last week's stream overload. I know, so much good stuff. Seriously. Oh, I'm glad you had a good birthday. Andrew Butler, evening all. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so I'm going to have a little sip of this Michter single barrel. It basically just tastes like caramel. Like Werther's Original melted into a liquid into alcohol. That's what it tastes like right now. Ryan says, Shayla is starting out Shay Lammerd. Not exactly, but I am more relaxed. So we're moving to Portugal. It's the gears are turning, the wheel is in motion, whatever you want to call it. So I'm very stressed out because just moving is stressful and selling a house is stressful and packing is stressful and everything is stressful. So I did not get to sleep until 5:30 this morning. So I slept for a little bit, woke up, ate a little bit of food, had my green smoothie thing, and then took a shower and got ready for the stream. So that's kind of where I'm at today. And I've just been really stressed. And I was like, you know what? This is my one night where I can just have a little bit of whiskey, chill out. I mean, I can have whiskey other times, but most of the time I don't really drink whiskey unless I'm doing a review or the stream. So, I was like, you know what? My neck hurts. I need a little freaking muscle relaxer action from this alcohol. And I just feel good. I don't feel lit, but I feel relaxed, which is the first time I felt relaxed this entire week. So I'm happy. Okay, I'm putting that Michter's to the side. Oh, Guten Abend. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got some Timorous Beastie in my glass at the moment. I feel like Douglas Lane should have won that category in the Oswas, just saying. Mr. Whiskey Shits. Guys, if you aren't subscribed to Livewire Whiskey, they have, hands down, bar none, the dopest thumbnails in the planet. I got a Chug Life t-shirt because it just makes me feel like a gangster. So, cheers. Okay, also you're growing out your beard, man. Is it because of No Shave November? Are you like going hard in that No Shave November action? Okay, 2 dogs we sold 7 years ago are back for some dog sitting and grooming. We have for a week along with our 3. Oh, so you have 3 dogs and then you're getting 2 dogs for just a little while. Wow, crazy. What kind of dogs are they? Yikes, you mean you had a nap? Yeah, basically. Every once in a while, so I take melatonin, and usually that will get me down. Sometimes I have to take a melatonin and a Benadryl. I just get really anxious at night, and like my mind won't shut off. I meditate at night too, and it usually helps, but last night it was just like, no, you're staying up all night. There was nothing I could do about it. So I can't take more melatonin. Apparently it's not good for you to take 10 milligrams, more than 10 milligrams. So I just take one. I'll leave it at that. And if I need to, I take a Benadryl. But yeah, it was a rough night. Happy Saturday. Thank you. I almost didn't do the stream today. And I was like, if I don't do the stream today, I'm going to lose every fucking subscriber that has ever subscribed to me because I'm turning into the most inconsistent POS on the face of the earth. Okay. DJ Beacon. Shayla, kick back and relax. I am feeling very relaxed. Oh, so Uncle Buck not only hand-delivered me samples, he also gave me this bottle of Cedar Ridge American single malt whiskey from Iowa, or at least that's what it says on the label. Batch 3. I know nothing about it other than that it was on a stream that the Mash and Drum did a while ago, and his tasting notes made me so thirsty. I was like, I need to try this. So Uncle Buck just gave me an entire bottle of it instead of a sample. He just was like, do you just want a whole bottle? And I was like, please, yes, please. So we're going to start the night off with that, or start this stream off with that. I got that poured. It's been sitting for a little while. I have poured this a couple times before. As you guys can see, I've poured this will be my 3rd dram, I think, out of it. And it's young. But the flavor is good. I'm excited to see. I don't know if this company will last that long, fingers crossed, but if they get some good aged products out, I would really be excited to try this again. But I keep not letting it sit. I'll pour it and I'm like, oh, I need to taste it again. And I keep tasting it too quickly and not letting it open up. So it's been sitting for 30 minutes. So I'm excited to see what's up with that. So love the label on those. I know, isn't it cool? Oh, you're talking to John de la Cuisine. Maybe you're talking about a different bottle. I think this bottle is cool. Okay. Oh, dang. I'm behind in chat. Oh, my goodness, guys. Opening a Rebel 10-year to celebrate your return. Oh, thanks, William. Let me know how it is. Hey now, Shayla. Hey now, Hangin' AZ. I'm so happy to be back, guys. I've missed you. Oh, yes. Douglas Lane, the timorous beastie. What are you sipping on, Lone Wanderer? I'm curious, too. Okay. Gonna have my Redbreast 12-year. Heck yeah. Sea Great. I don't know. We'll do that. Sea Great. Drinking my first Glengarry 12-year-old and loving it. Oof. Exciting. I like their bottles, too. I think they're kind of cool. They're script for the Glengarry is kind of neat, too. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Take 400 milligrams of what? Chelated magnesium? I don't even know. Works like a charm. Okay, I'll write it down. Anything. So my brother-in-law gets really anxious on flights. I think he's partially claustrophobic and then also just gets anxious because it's a plane in the sky, I get it. But I also do. So normally I take a Dramamine on flights, and that knocks my ass right out. I sleep, I'm good. But we were on an 11-hour flight from Germany to Mexico City, and for some reason, the seat just felt tighter. I don't know what it was, but I was claustrophobic the entire time, was really trying not to have a panic attack. It was not good. So he uses It's not Valium. What is it? Xanax? Xanax? I don't remember. But it's an anti-anxiety thing. And I think I'm going to get some of those and then just use them on those nights where I cannot sleep with a F. Uncle Buck says, I love Mexico. I love the people of Mexico, but the weather can go run into traffic. Gotta love 750 ml sample bottles. Yep. Don't forget to hit like on the way in, folks. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Amy, boom. I always want to do that kind of, when you score at hockey games, they're like, wah, 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 wah. That's what I always think when I see Amy Bohm's name. I wish all sample bottles were 750 milliliters. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, Bruno! Boas tardes. Hey, miss you. I'm so excited to move to Portugal. We're moving to Portugal, Bruno. I cannot freaking wait. We're actually going to move to, how would you say it? Caldas de Rainha, something like that. I need to say that R more gutturally, but I'm not in the mood for it right now. I think I'm the only one that hits the like button coming in. Oh, thanks, Secret. You guys are awesome. Scotch gang in here. Yeah, we're drinking some bourbon tonight. Key-lated. Okay. All right, I will. Key-lated is how you pronounce that. Thank you, my dear. Eric, wait, whiskey studies. I cannot wait for the mask mandate to be dropped because Eric Waite needs to grow a beard again, and he will not until masks are not a thing. And I get it because I don't have a beard. And your face just gets sweaty, man. Like, I don't know if you got... Well, it's hot down here, too, but only 2 days until Christmas. Have you finished your shopping yet? So I am going to the cruise market tomorrow and getting some presents for my family. And then I've already got my sister a present. And, yeah, I would say I'm, like, halfway there. Got my mom. It's my mom's birthday and Christmas, because I am seeing her for her birthday in January as well, so it's double trouble for her. I've already got her some stuff for either her birthday or Christmas, whatever. They're like 4 days apart, so. Did someone say anxiety and panic attack? Well, here I am. Yeah. It wasn't lorazepam. It was Xanax? God damn it, I don't remember. Zandy Bar. There you go. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Bev Porter, Mama Bev, hey, good afternoon. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to try this. Well, I've already tried it, but I'm going to try it live for you guys. Xanax. Oh, it is Xanax. Thanks, son. He just yelled that it was Xanax. Cedar Ridge American Single Malt, the quintessential signature blend. 92 proof. 46% ABV. Slancha. Oh, dang. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so much better if you let it sit for a while. I know we all know that, but sometimes I'm too impatient with drams. That's so malty. It's super fruity. There's a ton of fruit on the nose. It even gives you a little bit of a Scotland hug. Even though it's only 46%, it gives me a little bit of, I don't know. Whew. And I just had a 120 proof whiskey too, so you think that I would be like immune to this, but yeah, it smells super fruity. It's way maltier and way richer because I've let it sit. Because before it was like a little bit too alcohol forward and kind of young, not grainy note, but like a youngness would kind of come through on it. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. That's got a super great texture. It's kind of heavy, a little bit oily. There's a tiny bit of some sort of spice going on. I don't know if this has sherry influence. I'm not sure if this has sherry influence, but it feels like there's some sherry going on. Damn, that's good. Okay, I will have another sip of that in a second. Uncle Buck, I used to fly so much I'd take a handful of melatonin and wash them down with a couple of beers. Slept like a baby. Don't recommend. Yeah. yeah, so Steve's my brother-in-law. And he was talking about once how he got on a plane, took a Xanax, it didn't work, or it wasn't working, so he was like, I gotta get the hell off this plane. And so he got off the plane. He was like, no, I'm gonna have a panic attack, you need to let me go. Then he had another Xanax, and then he got on like another flight that day. And then the first time he saw Lynette, which is my sister-in-law, she was like, oh, you're like effed up. So yeah, he got kind of a little too looped out there. Okay. Let's see. What mask mandate? Or yeah, okay, I guess I'm saying just masks in general. Masks in general. We still wear them down here even though we've been vaccinated and all of the stuff. But I think I think I can speak for everyone to say we're just like sick of it. Everybody's sick of it. It is what it is, though. Hopefully it will end soon and we can go back to somewhat normal life. Yeah. David Babcock. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks, Dave. Slapshot says, good evening. Love your friggin' emoji so much. Okay. Oh, got some Scorch going today. Ooh, I've been thinking, oh, you're going to convert to the Cult of Ardbeg, Amy. Congratulations. Everybody, welcome the inductee, Amy Bohm. Gotta go. Welcome back. Thanks, Sherry. She was in the Patreon stream earlier. Xanax. Have the doctor okay the substitute for the generic in the prescription. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm going to get some because I'm not sleeping well. I'm not going to take it all the time, but just when I'm having a rough night and can't sleep, I just need to just go for it. J.G. Whitworth, 877 MASH now is in the house, his house. Hello. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Those are not pillows. Carlo Mack says, afternoon all. Hello, Carlo. Okay, now I've got to do a pour of the quintessential 2. Ooh, yummy. My bottle's been open for a while. I feel like this is one that really excels with a little bit of time in the glass. It is thebomb.com. Okay. And I can't remember what Jason's notes were on this. I thought I remember him saying fruity. I don't know. I'm getting a ton of fruit on it. I feel like you could sit with this one for a while and kind of pick it apart. Even though it's young, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like, seems a little bit complex, but also young at the same time. I don't know. It's very odd. In a good way. That's so good. What does that remind me of? God. Kind of reminds me of like a heavy version of Aberfeldy. A little bit. But fruitier. What would that be? Kind of like, almost like Craigellachie and Aberfeldy had a baby, and they also put a lot of fruit into it. That's kind of what I got going on right now. Oh, you're moving back into lockdown measures again. Gosh. I just hope this is all over soon. I don't want to bum anybody out. I know. Okay. I also have issues flying. My blood pressure goes up and I feel chest pains. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we used compression socks for the 11-hour flight. Compression socks are the most amazing thing ever. I bought some for the trip and I was like, these are stupid. I don't need these. So we did an 11-hour flight. Felt fine. Legs felt good. You kind of feel tight all day, but they don't get all swollen. And then the next day we had a 2-hour flight, and I didn't wear them because I was like, we didn't do laundry, and I wore them for 11 hours. I can't wear them again for the next day. So I just wore regular socks. And that night, my entire leg, especially like from my knee down, was just like a balloon, as Conor McGregor would say. It was so freaking swollen. So yeah, man, I don't have chest pains though. I do get claustrophobic though. It's not good. I just start getting really pissed off. I get really freaked out. I don't like it. I don't like to fly, especially flights over 4 hours. I get really sick. And dude, okay, John de la Cuisine, have you tried Dramamine. So I used to get plane sick. Well, and I get car sick and boat sick and every type of sick. Motion sickness. But I use Dramamine full strength and it works great. Have you tried that? Because it will change your life if you haven't. Okay. I am so happy that I have this bottle. Thank you so much, Uncle Buck. This is going to just be a little gem in the collection. Love it so far. Okay, and then we will get into the flight now. Yes. Yes. Freaking sweet mama jamma. That's awesome. Okay, guys. So we have on his letter here, this is bourbon. They all have one thing in common. So that's going to be hard. Okay, I'm going to write one thing in common so I don't forget to guess it. Okay, and I need to rank them. All right, so rank and try to figure out what they have in common. And he said they're all bourbon. This is bourbon. Results inside. Okay. Woo. I'm excited. All right. Glass A. Got a little. So we're bringing 5 animals with us to Portugal, which, oh man. We have 3 dogs. And then, as you guys probably know, 3 kittens got dropped off at the front of our house quite a few weeks back. And originally I was just feeding them outside, but then this big cat started to attack them multiple times. And so I was like, I gotta let them in so they don't get attacked. Like, I'm not a monster. One of the cats got adopted. 2 of them didn't. We've not been able to find them homes. So they're probably our cats now. So, yeah. We gave them really stupid names because we didn't think that they would be ours. You know, we're just like, oh, we'll call this one Smokey because it kind of looks smoky, and we'll call this one Crazy because she's a freaking nutball. Just as temporary names, placeholders, until they got adopted. Well, now they're not adopted. And so I was thinking about changing their names to Sprout and Moody for Harry Potter names, but I don't know, every time I call them that, I'm like, I've called this little cat Crazy for the past, 4 months. Whiskey Geek. Hey, Ben. How's it going? Okay, I think you need a prescription for drugs like that here. Doctors need to get their money to write them prescriptions, I guess. Man, Dramamine you have to get a prescription for? I feel like you can get that in airports. I don't think you need because Dramamine is not I'm not saying it's like Xanax or anything like that. It's just motion sickness and it makes you a tiny bit sleepy. But maybe you do in the Netherlands. I don't know. That would be stupid, though. Yeah, I know, right? God. Three dogs. We have a Rottweiler, a Pit Bull, and a Bulldog. That was enough, as it is. And now we have 2 cats in the mix. So, I'm just like... That's going to be the worst part, I think, is moving the animals over. Moving our stuff over is probably going to be a pain in the ass, too, because we're going to have to rent, a shipping container or something. I don't know. Oh, dang it. I think I have to sneeze. No, I'm good. Okay. Ooh, what did you send me, Uncle Buck? That tastes good. Cherry. It's a tiny bit bitter. What else is going on? Wow, it's really cherry. It's kind of started as more fresh cherries at the start, and then now it's almost medicinally cough syrupy cherry now. Whoa, weird. Okay, let me go into this a little more. It smells like really good oak. Like sweet oak. Ooh, this one's... I'm excited. Oh, chat just jumped. Yeah, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass. If I ever get a cat, I will call it Bona. Oh my god, that's the most adorable name ever. Maddie, happy birthday! I can't believe Maddie is 37. He does not look 37. He looks like 30. I remember having a conversation with his mom, and I was like, last year, I was like, what? Matt's 36? That doesn't even make sense. He looks like 30. I don't even... I don't even know. Hey, Maddie. Hroy. Where I am, even melatonin requires prescription. Oh my god. Seriously? I just did a little Matt squeaky there. Seriously? Friggin' Mom! Hey, from Starla, Angie, Sarah. Those are my mom's best friends. Angie. Oh, you said Angie twice. And Mom from Poulsbo, Washington. Yeah. Are you guys at like some festival or something? Sarah's 50. Happy birthday, Sarah. Oh my gosh. So cool. Are you guys must be at some festival or something. Poulsbo? Who goes to Poulsbo unless you're at a festival? Or camping or something. For a country with such liberal drug policies, we're very uptight with over-the-counter drugs. Well, I'm telling you, John, it is worth it. Make yourself a doctor's appointment. Get some frickin' Dramamine in your life, and you'll be able to travel anywhere. My husband says my mom is partying. Yes. We all know how fast shipping containers are moving. I know, and that's a concern. So we're going to like move our stuff over. It takes 2 months for it to get across the ocean, and then it's going to be stuck there for like a year, maybe. I don't know. Oh, you told me how to pronounce your last name last time, I think. David? Is it Geschke? Is it Geschke? Damn it. I said I was going to remember, and I did not. Geschke. Geschke? Geschke. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Oh my god, I'm so behind in chat. Jeffrey Wack says hello. He was in the... Mom says I've been drinking. Oh, Mom. My mom drinks seltzers, which are... Well, she doesn't drink a lot of seltzers, to be fair. She finds most of them disgusting. She drinks some seltzers, though. Mostly she's a vodka tonic person. I know. We have to forgive her. She is my mom. But I bet you everybody in that chat that's at my mom's is drinking seltzers, probably. Would bet you. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Maddie. I watched the light heavyweights. So I know who won the light heavyweights, but I do not know who won the super heavyweights. Right? I don't know that. Somebody tell me, please. I'm curious. Does the casino count as a festival? You guys are at a casino? Oh, that's funny. I didn't know there was a casino there, so, because I'm not a gambler. And other things. Oh, I think you guys all know what she's talking about. Okay. Damn, this smells so good. Okay, I'm only on A, guys. Sorry. I like the first sip better. The first sip kind of had more vibrance on the palate. It's a little bit flatter on the palate now. But it's very rounded on the palate. No real spikes or anything. It's got good flavor, a decent proof. Like, it's not boring. I did like the first sip better, so I'm going to see what happens. Let's go to sample B. And other things. She meant to do an exclamation point. My mom is pretty, when she gets with her best friend, she's got like this group of 4 girlfriends. They've known each other forever. And when they get together, mom gets rowdy. Like, normally she's just like, she doesn't knit, but you know, you could just kind of picture her like sitting, knitting, like she's very chill. Oh man, she goes hard. She goes hard. I don't even go as hard as my mom. She's a baller. Shot caller. 20-inch rims on the Impala. Okay, Petehead Frank. Evening, everybody. Thank you. Jay Long, what? Okay, the dude. Okay. Won the super heavyweight Kentucky Owl Batch 9. Oh, okay. Okay. You had me at casino. I don't like casinos because I don't like gambling. Like, I enjoy playing Texas Hold'em poker, but I would like to play it for free, just for fun. Like, with chips, but no money. Or, like, maybe $5, but I don't like the, heavy stakes stuff. Ladies' night at the casino in Poulsbo. Note to self. Oh my gosh, I know. So, I want to do, it's so hard because at her house, there is really no good place to stream. Like, there's no like place like this, like my office where it's just this. There's tons of, space for it. I did a Patreon only stream with my mom once, but it wasn't like let's like party. It was more just like we're drinking scotch, and she was nervous, so it was her first time. So I'm a newbie here from the Philippines. I'm also a whiskey drinker. So Jaime, not Jamie, he's not in right now, Red Bonnet Blog, but I'm pretty sure he's from the Philippines as well. So if you see him in this chat, yeah, just message him. But I'm so happy to have you. If you have any questions, you can always email me about anything. I do want to do I thought it would be cool if me and Trev's mom, or like all four of us, could do like a mom stream, maybe. One of these days, like I could send him samples and then we could all drink the same stuff, and like I thought that might be fun. So we'll see if it happens, or if he even wants to do that. Have not floated the idea past him, but Sandro of Fazzolari? I'm assuming you're Italian. Greetings, Shayla, and happy birthday to your mama. No, my mom's friend, Sarah, it's her birthday. My mom's birthday is in 2 months. Says, ciao, thank you. I'm assuming you're Italian. Please let me know. I just poured myself some Torveg, got a discount for my birthday, and picked it up for 45 euros instead of 60. Nice. I liked it a lot at 45. Not sure if it's a 60 euro bottle, though. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's see here. And Sarah's sister is here from Ohio. Oh my gosh. We are not gambling. We're partying. Yes, I know you're not gambling. You're at a casino. There's a casino right down the road from me. I haven't been going there for obvious reasons, but I like talking with the staff and bartenders and maybe blowing $5 on a slot machine. There you go. Yeah, whatever works for you. Oh yeah, both hard. Okay. It says be right back. All right. Mama Kilko doesn't drink at all. Wow. Yeah, he already does the Mother's Day stream, and he probably wouldn't want me crashing that, but just like, it'd be cool if it could work out one of these days. Okay, so I'm on glass B. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so A was like cherry and oak. This one is more, I think it's nutty. Let me cleanse my palate here. I think I'm getting nutty off of it. Let's try again. Yeah, I would say nutty. And Uncle Buck doesn't remember what he sent me, so he doesn't even know if I'm on the ballpark or not. It's really sweet caramel, a little bit of nuttiness. All right. Oh, that would be even cooler. Do a live with Matt and Bev Porter, Trev and his mom, and then me and my mom. Mom stream. That's really good. Whatever B is really good. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit fruity. I would say maybe apple direction. Kind of like baked spice apples, like from an apple pie a little bit, but then nutty at the same time. It's got a decent amount of spice. I feel like the flavor kind of tapers off a little too quickly. There's some spice that hangs on the palate, but all the kind of flavors go quickly. And the nose is better than the palate, at least right now. So, okay. All right. Let's see what I got. Ooh, stomach flu. No good. No good. Yes, I'm Italian from Milan. Ooh, enjoying Kilkerran. Nice. Yeah, I really like the Kilkerran 16. I have not had the 12 yet, but Robert Hodge, my new patron. Hey, I'm enjoying a Springbank 21 right now. So jealous. I'll switch over to a dram of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof shortly. Oof. Man, Springbank 21. Julie, frickin' like. Oh my gosh, I've missed you so much. I'm going to my mom's in 3 weeks. So your gift that you sent me, I will be able to pick up and open. I'm so excited. I've missed you. Can't stay long, but wanted to say I love you. Love you too, girl. Oh my gosh. I need to go to Florida before we move. We'll figure it out. I was going to move to Texas. So we have to move up to the States first. I think I talked about this on the Patreon stream, but not on this stream. So we're going to have to move up to the States for a very short time to get the visas and everything all done, and then we'll move over from there. So I was thinking Texas, because there's so many people in Texas that I want to meet, but it might end up being Arizona. We're probably just going to do like the closest place to us. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, go into Glass C. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's, man, he sent me, I don't know what you sent me, freaking Uncle Buck, but everything smells good. Aiden! Oh, you changed your profile picture. Is that Maddie with sunglasses? That you've changed the head of your emoji. Hey, Aiden. I can't make up my mind for first port. Penelope Barrel Strength or Starlight Pick. Both, and then compare them. I'm on theme. Bourbon. Elijah Craig 12 Barrel Proof C. Ooh, 18. Okay. Cool. Thrasher! Shayla. Hey, long time no see. Good to see you. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Thrasher. I have missed you guys so much. Holy crap. Oh, I'm a little bit behind in chat. Been wearing them for 2 years. I know. It's normal now. Yeah. Okay. Moving to the Austin area would be amazing. Crowded Barrel, still Austin, Andalusia. Yeah. I was thinking about moving to Houston only because they have, I think there's like a big port right there. I've never been to Texas ever, so don't totally know. But I think that'd be the easiest way to ship my stuff out to get to Portugal, but I have no idea. Early stages. We're just trying to sell the house right now, so. Okay, so this one's more like vanilla cream, kind of softer. Okay, so we're moving to Portugal, but to move to Portugal, you have to get like FBI background checks and all of these apostille documents and stuff like that. We can't get any of that done down here. So I think it would make the most sense to move up to the States, probably Arizona, maybe Nevada, I don't know, or Texas. I'm not sure. And I would only move to Nevada just because we have an address there already, so it'd probably make the whole process easier. We'd have to get driver's licenses, but that would be it. So we're just going to move there for a little bit, probably 2 or 3 months there to get all the visa paperwork processed, and then it may be less time, I'm not sure, and then move over to Portugal. But it just sucks because it's like I want to go visit like Kentucky and Florida and all of these places, but we don't really have the funds to be able to do all of those things and move. So, yeah. But I really do need to get to freaking Florida. Houston is a swamp. Yeah, it's basically the same as here. Houston weather is pretty much equal to where I live right here. It's a swamp and hot and muggy as hell. So I wouldn't like living there. It just might be easier. Is the whiskey market any good in Portugal? There is a wonderful whiskey shop called Whiskey & Co. in Lisbon, Portugal. It's got a ton of scotch, but it doesn't have a lot of bourbon. So I'm going to have to find a way to mule that stuff over so that I can still do bourbon reviews. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I have not tasted C yet, so. It's got like a little bit, it's like vanilla creamy, but there's also a little spice. I don't think it's rye spice though. I think it's barrel spice. Yeah, I would go with barrel spice. Okay, let's try for a sip. Oh, dang, that's good. That spice comes through on the palate. Dang. Man, I don't know if I just haven't had bourbon forever, and these are just normal whiskeys that taste like hitters, but these taste really fantastic. I don't know what they are, but they're tasting wonderful. Okay, vanilla, spice. There's more things going on. I just can't articulate it. It's more complex than just a vanilla spice dram, you know? There is some fruit on there. Dang. I'm a tiny bit lit and I don't care. Thanks for the whiskey, guys. Okay. That is further from me, ma'am. Unacceptable. Maybe we should just move to Florida for a little while. I don't know what we're going to do, honestly. I have no friggin' idea. Yeah, sorry, Julie. But we will do a Washington, Idaho meetup, or I will get a layover in Florida one of these trips. So don't worry. Can I ask why you want to move to Portugal? So, basically, I would move to Scotland or the Netherlands because I like cooler weather, but my husband likes warmer weather. So Portugal is like a good in-betweener. Like, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's near the ocean, that sort of thing. Basically, I just want to move anywhere that isn't Mexico because it is hot as freaking balls here. Like, it's basically hell. So, and I just thought like Europe would be a neat place to live, and it's close to Scotland, which means I would get to go to Scotland more often. So, Mom says, "I'm with you, Julie. Mom, I'm gonna visit you literally the same amount as I do now, but because healthcare in Portugal is way cheaper than healthcare in Mexico, and a way higher quality, and it's the third safest nation in the world." And the people there are really nice, and the food there is wonderful, and it's almost as cheap as Mexico to live. So it's just a hitter. It's a hitter country. If we're talking about hitter bottles, it's a hitter country. So don't worry, Mom. You're fine. What did you find as the appeal for Portugal to move there while you were visiting? Oh, okay, well, I kind of just talked about that. But yeah, the food, the people, everything. It's just wonderful. The owner of Whiskey & Co. gave Sheila a private tour of her museum and whiskey collection. That was pretty cool because she was so excited that I was a girl that was like into whiskey and not just there to like buy. Thank you, Kilko. You're always making sure that I don't get too Shay Lambert on screen, and I just appreciate you. No, honestly, I'm not Shay Lambert, but I just feel relaxed. I feel good. Capital of Portugal is Ligma? What are you talking about? Lisbon? Oh, Lima, Peru. Yeah, okay. Do you speak Portuguese? Lovely people, very warm, friendly place, good food and wine, port, Madeira, etc. I don't speak Portuguese anywhere close to fluently, not even at an A1 level probably, but I'm doing Portuguese studies every day, so trying to get, little by little, get my accent going, get everything going. So I didn't try port wine while I was there, or Madeira, or anything. We were going to go up to the Douro Valley and do like a whole thing there, but my husband got sick while we were there. It was just like a bug, but he was just like, I cannot go anywhere. He did not feel good, so we ended up just staying for the last part in the same place where we had stayed the whole time, which was a wonderful, beautiful little town. So, okay, so let me taste C again, and I don't think I like it as much as A or B so far. Yeah, it's good. It's got a little spice. It doesn't have as much going on as A or B. And the concentration of flavor is not as high. So there's less flavors and they're less concentrated. So I think that will be lower than A or B. Oh, I didn't get your joke? What did I didn't get the joke. Oh, Aiden, I am way too stupid to get jokes. Jokes just go just right over. So, yeah, sorry about that. Normally when I'm rewatching the stream, I'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. Oh, that's what he meant. But when I'm in the stream, I think my adrenaline's going too much, and I just don't. I can't process things fully because I'm just trying to not fuck things up. Can I hand deliver bottles to you in Portugal? Literally hand deliver and stay for a week or two. There we go. Yeah, so my plan is if anybody comes to Portugal and they want to hand deliver me bottles, I will pick them up from the airport. And that is like the payment. I pick you up from the airport, drop you off at your place, get you all settled in. We go out to dinner a couple of days later, and it's all good. So yeah. Okay, don't want to. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off now. All right, I'm gonna go to glass B. Oh, this looks darker. That looks darker. Let's see what we got. I need to cleanse my palate real quick. One thing they have in common. What the F is that? Uncle Buck says all the drams have one thing in common. Man. This one's different. This one smells more, that dryness you get from a rye? That is kind of a little bit what this smells like. Kind of not grassy. Maybe like more leaning towards the hay direction. And when I say hay, I mean it is a good thing. I know some people don't think that that's a good note, but I mean it as like yummy hay. All right. Wow, this one's different on the nose for sure. This one's more interesting. I feel like you would sit with this one for a little bit. Dang, okay. That one's good. Man, what is going on with that one? So there's some spice. It's kind of fruity. There's like a little bit of caramel and vanilla on there. It's got a pretty good texture on the palate. I would say that none of these seem super high proof. Of course, I'm getting a little bit of Kentucky hug as soon as I say that on this one. They don't seem crazy high proof, though. I don't know if that's just because I started my night with 120 proof whiskey or what, but they seem flavorful and wonderful, but not like burning my throat. So, okay, I'm English living in Germany. When I talk to Germans, and because of my accent, they almost all say that I come from Holland. That's funny. I don't have a Dutch accent. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, so I was wondering, you said you said from Germany, and I wasn't sure if you were from there or just were living there or not. So that's cool. Yeah, when we went to Germany, man, German people are... So my aunt is German. She lives in Worms, Germany, near Frankfurt. And she is like the warmest person. I mean, not the warmest person, but like she's very warm. She's super friendly. And so that was my only experience with German people, was just my aunt, And then we went to Germany and they were all like, just like stone cold. I was like, oh my gosh, we were only there for a little bit, but I don't know if I could live somewhere where, and maybe that was just one area, who knows, but everybody is very like, whoa, and I don't think I could live there. Also, it rains a lot there, which I'm not like a crazy fan of rain. I wish it was cold and not rainy. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going back to glass A. I don't know if you guys cannot see that, can you? Okay, now you can see it. This is glass A. Boom, right here. Damn, this one smells good. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Still tastes like cherry. It smells a little bitter, if that makes any sense at all. but it doesn't really taste very bitter. It's like pretty much cherry, some caramel, a little bit of spice. It kind of hangs on your throat a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what is similar about these things though. I mean, they're all bourbon. The mash bills might be very similar. I don't think they're from the same distillery though. These feel like different. These feel different, too different to be the same distillate, I think, unless the casks are really different. And that's making me, wow, what the heck is this? Wow, I'm getting like a weird tropical note on this one now. Ooh, smells really good. Almost like pineapple banana or something. Weird. What did I say before? I said nutty. I still get a little bit of that though. It's more like tropical fruit now. That is really good. Wow, what the hell is the same about these? Maybe same mash bill? Or I mean, not like exactly same mash bill, but like, I don't think that these have a ton of, they don't seem to have a ton of rye on the palate. Seem to be, very sweet bourbon flavors. So maybe kind of like same mash bill direction. Maybe same proof. I mean, the proofs all seem very, very similar. They have one thing in common. Oh my God. All right. So actually, let me see which one I like more. Do I like A more or B more? God, the nose on A is just wonderful. Oh, man, the nose on B is wonderful too, though. Dang it. Okay, let me get in here. Germans are different. And not to say, I mean, I've met some really nice people in the chat here that are German. So not to say that they're all cold or anything, but just Portuguese people are very warm, like super, super, super warm. So in contrast, it was like a stark difference. Most have been delightful people. Yeah, so maybe it's like the shell is like hard, but they're super nice. You just are like a little intimidated at first, or at least that's me. Swaggerbauer says raining now. Friggin' Cheech Artolino. I need to learn more drum fills so that I can do a new drum fill every time that you come on. Air drums, obviously, because I don't play the drums, but the only thing I can think of bitter smell would be astringency. Yeah. It's not a lot, though. It's like just this tiny little amount that kind of is, I don't know, it makes it interesting. Cheech, on my way to my second gig today. Oh, there you go. If you think Germany is wet, wait till you visit the Highlands of Scotland. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I do not care if it rains the entire trip. As soon as my feet set foot in the Glasgow airport, I am going to just, oh my God, I'm so excited. Banana and tropical fruit sounds like Old Forester birthday bourbon. Oh my gosh. I was thinking like, whenever I smell tropical fruit, I think weeder. But if all these things have one thing in common, I don't think the other ones are weeders, but maybe they are. It kind of smells like a weeder to me. I mean, he said they're bourbons, but they could be weeded bourbons. Like, I'm sure there's other things that have tropical fruit, but I just get tropical fruit notes on weeders, so. Damn, A smells so good. Got it. Okay, I think I like A more. God, B is wonderful, though. Okay, and then let me go back to C real quick. I'm gonna cleanse my palate real quick. Sorry, I can't tag everybody. I'm driving. Don't even be in here while you're driving, Cheech. Not safe. What I found is that East Germans are different from West Germans. They seem to be more like English. Okay. Invaded England all those years ago. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Nutty Banana Tropical sounds like Barton to me. Okay. So maybe Barton. I don't know if I've had any Barton products. So I don't think I have a frame of reference for that. Hey Sheila, I do give drum lessons, just saying. We would have to do air drum lessons, but voice detect work great when you're driving. Okay, well. Still dangerous, Cheech. Okay. C. So I said I liked this less than A and B. And it's so good too. I mean, we're talking a razor's edge here, people. I mean, this is not whatever you call those races, like where one dude is just freaking pulling away, like a blowout. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Damn, I don't know. That's really good. It got better on that sip, a lot better. Damn it. It's going to be a 4-way tie for first, folks. All right. I'm going to go back to D. This has like a little bit of a funky something. There's something a little funky on this one. Man. I have no idea what the hell is going on with these. They're all, okay, so I don't know if it's just that one freaking, what I think might be a weeder because of those tropical notes that's throwing me off, but, or like I'm playing games in my head, you know? But maybe these are all weeders. Like they all kind of have that soft profile. I don't think rye is, yeah, I don't think any of these are high rye bourbons. That doesn't seem like the secondary grain to me. I mean, maybe there's a little bit, but I don't think it's like 30% rye. None of these seem like high rise. So, I mean, maybe they're weeders. It might just be because of that one, but they all are kind of that soft thing. I don't know. They're tasty and they're soft, which normally is what I get out of a weeder. They also could have similar proofs, though. They all seem they seem similar in proof, at least to me right now. You guys know that I'm not like super great with this, but it might be weeders or it might be proof. I think those are my two guesses for that. Okay. Oh, you're asking what he's sipping on. Okay. Oh, just water right now. Okay. All right. Man. Well, these are wonderful, though. I like them. I'm excited to see what these are. Oh, shit. I still got to rank them. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to taste them one more time, and then we're going to get to the rank. Oh, that ice cube hurt my tooth. Okay, back to A. That's so good. Okay. Shit. They're all so good in different ways. It's really difficult to pick. Wouldn't this be funny if they're like all from the same distillery or something? I don't think they are. And then if I think that's, I mean, it is a little nutty, but it also has these tropical things. So I'm like, is it a weeder? But if I'm saying it's nutty, then it's a Jim Beam thing, right? Or I mean, kind of in that realm. That's what it's kind of reminding me of a little bit. Maybe not Jim Beam level though. Damn. Fuck. The rank is so hard. Okay, I think I don't like C. Again, I had it. The last sip I had of C was awesome. This sip, again, was kind of a little bit more flat. So it's under A and B. Do I like D more than I like C? Wow, it's got some funky, weird thing going on. What the heck is that? and I don't think that they're all finished. They don't seem finished to me. They seem just kind of like classic kind of bourbon flavors, not a ton of, like some sherry thing or something like that. At least to me today, it doesn't seem like that. Or yeah, maybe Heaven Hill. Yeah. That one's got more spice. Okay, I think I like D more than I like C. So C, I think, is my 4th place. I'm really nervous to see what these are. Okay, let me cleanse my palate one more time, and then we'll try to get this final rank in. Oh, my tasting notes are piecing this together for you. Okay, so you're kind of remembering what you sent me? Okay. Oh, I'm interested now. Yeah. All right. So C is my 4th. I'll try D one more time, and then I'll go back to A and B. It's really good. There's a tiny little bit of maybe even a bitterness to that. I don't dislike it, but I think I like A and B more. So I think D will probably be my 3rd. B might be, oh man. It's a race between A and B, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. My palate's getting fatigued too. I'm probably drinking these too fast, but that's just kind of how I do it. Dang, A smells really good. Okay, I think I like B more than I like A. So I think B might be my 1. A is my 2. No, I think A is my 3. I think B is my 2. After tasting it, it just tastes super flat. Yeah, that just might be palate fatigue, but it's either 2nd or 3rd for A. Okay, final rank. B is number 1. D is number 2. A is number 3/2. And C is number 4. So that's my rank. And then, plot twist, all of those are tequila. How funny would that be? They all taste like whiskey. Man, I want to say that I think they're wheaters, but I wonder if that's just my mind playing tricks on me. And I just tasted that tropical note on that one, and then I was like, they all do seem soft, which is something that I get from wheaters, but D was kind of spicy though, so, but I mean, it could have rye in it and still be a wheater. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that spicy, and it may have been barrel spice more than rye spice, but, and then the proofs seem kind of similar. I don't know. Damn it. All right, I'm going to say the proofs are similar. That'll be my final. We'll go with that. I'd be good with that. All right, let's see what we got. My final answer for the one thing they have in common, I think maybe the proofs are the same. They all seem kind of similar to me, but I don't know. Fucking A. All right, let's see what we got. Chicago. They're all from Chicago? Is that the answer? There's a Blanton's thingy. Okay, so let's see if these are the same proofs. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe they're all from Chicago. I have no fucking idea. All right, come on, you thingy-mabob. Jeez Louise. This sticker is ridiculous. All right. Okay, Wild Turkey Master's Keep. Oh wow, 17-year bottle and bond. I rated that as 3rd. Holy shoot, that came in 1st on my Master's Keep thing that Julie gave. Wow, so this was Wild Turkey Bottle and Bond 17-year. Okay, so I said the cherry thing, right? A lot of people get cherry on that, so maybe I was kind of okay. Okay, so that's 100 proof. So, all right, I'm guessing these are all 100 proof then. Let's see. Oh, this one's 100 proof too. Was it proof? Oh, I'm gonna be happy if that's right. Old Forester, man, my number one was Old Forester single barrel. And traditionally, sometimes I have a hard time with some Old Forester products. So, 100 proof, okay. All right. Oh, maybe it was proof. Cool. Okay, so these are definitely not Weeders. Why did they seem so soft though? And Old Forester having a pineapple melt. Did I get that on that 100? Oh, it's 100 proof. Yay, I got it right. Does D have cotton candy on the taste? Let me see. Before I open it and see what it is. Don't know if that's power suggestion or not. I feel like a little bit, but that might be suggestion. Okay, C, which was 4th place, was E.H. Taylor single barrel. Wow. How crazy. Okay, I need to try these again after knowing what they are just to see what's up. So Wild Turkey's Master Keep. So Old Forester single barrel so far has beat Wild Turkey's Master Keep and E.H. Taylor's single barrel. All right, and D was my 2nd place. So I got it right that these are all 100? Woo! Uncle Buck says fire. Oh, cool. Nailed it. Yay. Okay. I can't believe I said these are all Weeders, though. They just seem soft. I don't know. Oh, wow. Okay, this was my 2nd place. Knob Creek 2001 limited edition batch 2 100 proof. Wow. 2001 limited edition. How cool. That was my 2nd place. Okay, so these were all 100 proof. Oh, I feel like somewhat accomplished a little bit. I mean, I said these were all Weeders a second ago, so I'm not that good, but it's really hard to place them. Yeah, I feel like every day I could have these again and it would be a different order because they're all wonderful, but they're also different. So I feel like it's whatever my palate is kind of searching for, which apparently was kind of like an Old Forester vibe. I did say banana on this earlier. I said banana pineapple though, which I don't think I've gotten pineapple off of Old Forester before, but yeah. And then as soon as I think pineapple or tropical fruit, I immediately go to Weeder because that's been my experience before, but yeah, still really good. Okay, let me see. Wow, so A was Wild Turkey bottled and bond 17 year. I feel like an idiot. But it just, didn't win tonight. Doesn't mean it's not good. And I did get cherry on this, and it's funny because I got cherry on this, but I did this exact same flight, or not this exact same flight, but I did a Wild Turkey Master's Keep flight, and I don't think I got cherry on this one. I got more cherry on a different Master's Keep. Yeah, it's still really good. I mean, I had it in first place there for a second, but for some reason I'm just digging the Old Forester more tonight. Really surprised with each Taylor single barrel being in 4th place, though. I mean, it's going up against hitters, though. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I mean, it is really good, but damn. I feel like 4th place shouldn't exist, honestly. It's like, it is so good. Like, this E.H. Taylor single barrel is some of the best whiskey I've ever had. So to say it's 4th place is like, 4th place in this fight, maybe today, but any other if I had all of the bourbons I've ever had, it's got to be in the top 10%, you know? Wow. And then see, I mean, maybe it's power of suggestion, but I feel like I'm getting that little bit of Knob Creek kind of nuttiness. And I didn't get that at all when I was having it blind. I said this one was funky, I think. I think this is the one I said was funky. And maybe that's that peanut note. But I kind of just was like, oh, it's funky, you know? Weird. 2001. That's so good. I just happened to be more in the mood for that Old Forester. But that Knob Creek's so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you, Uncle Buck. This was such a treat. Holy crap. Some freaking hitter whiskeys. And I got the one thing right. I cannot believe I said these were all weeders. They seem soft, though. Like, delicate. Like, not punching you in the face. It's just like this. All of them have wonderful flavor. But to me, it just felt soft tonight. So I thought maybe they were weeders. But my final answer was proof, though. So I'm going to take it as a win. But yeah, I did just say all of these were weeders, which is just, that just shows you how little I know about everything. Which is good. That's the whole point of blinds. Like, you have to stay humble. You get super nerdy about it, and there could be a potential to think you know everything or you know a shit ton about whiskey, but I literally know almost nothing about whiskey. Probably not even 1% of the information about whiskey that exists in the world is in my brain, you know? And every time I do a blind, I'm just reminded of that. So it makes me feel good. I get to drink good whiskey, and it's cool because, you know, if I wouldn't have had these blind, I think your mind is a powerful thing. You know, I probably would have rated Old Forester lower because I've a few of the Old Forester products I've had I haven't liked as much. I probably would have rated Wild Turkey Rare Breed higher. It would have been my second or first instead of my third. This Knob Creek, you know, it may have been higher too. E.H. Taylor Single Barrel, I mean, I potentially could have rated that as the first, and it's my fourth tonight, you know, just because the name and the, like, mystique around it, you know? So, this is why I love blinds. Damn, it is good, though. Okay. See, and it's weird when you're having a blind, too. Hey, Sherry G. When you're having a blind, at least from my experience, I'm obviously basing it off of the other whiskeys that I'm having, but I'll have a sip and it will be very vibrant. It'll have all these flavors going on, and then I take another sip a little bit later and it's flat. And then I take another sip again and it comes in spikes again. So it's, I don't know, it's really hard to rate these because every sip that I'm having seems to be a little bit different. And then obviously at the very end, my palate's pretty shot because I'm just like sipping all of these whiskeys over and over and over again. So yeah, I don't know. Ranking them is pretty hard. I can't believe that people do this. Like they judge whiskey, and they have a lot more whiskey than I do. I know they're spitting it back up, but still, I think it would fry your palate a little bit to have, you know, 200 plus whiskeys in a day and be able to judge them accurately. I mean, obviously I don't have the palate for that, but yeah, it's always fun. So I like it. How do you typically rank your love of these distilleries? Yeah, so, you know, normally I really dug on the Old Forester 100 when I first started, and then a lot of the Old Forester I'd had since then was like floral bombs, and I don't like floral whiskeys. I mean, a little bit is fine, but for some reason I was just having floral after floral experience with Old Forester, and I was like, okay, maybe I don't like Old Forester. But this was wonderful. I think I would have ranked it lower had I known. Wild Turkey, love. I will always love. E.H. Taylor, I've had a few samples of it, and I've loved it. That being said, for some reason, E.H. Taylor doesn't do as well in blinds for me because I had it in some blinds and it always is lower. And then I'm like, oh, wow, E.H. Taylor, like, you know, because I would love to have a bottle of it. But then when I have it in a blind, like something like W.B. Saffel beats it out, you know? And then I love Knob Creek. I've always loved Knob Creek, and I always will love Knob Creek. So some of my favorite distilleries, I mean, Wild Turkey and Knob Creek are high up there for me. So, and Knob Creek was second. So, and then for some reason, the Old Forester was just hitting me right tonight. Taylor doesn't have the richness of the others. And maybe that was just, what I was in the mood for tonight. Oof, Booker's. I love Booker's so much. Granny's batch. Nothing is more humble than me. I'm the best at humble. I am so humble. I'm more humble than all of you. That's awesome. I'm just messing around. Okay, when I take notes for whiskey, it's in the afternoon. I get so much more flavors than I would right now late in the evening. Yeah. So they say it's best to have it like before lunch, right? If you're doing tasting notes, like specifically tasting notes, because otherwise your palate is just too fried. So Charlie McLean does it in the morning before lunch. That's his rule. Sorry, there's a dog barking out there. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Can't mute myself because I'm the only one talking. So, well, this was so much fun, guys. I'm just so jazzed. I got a Chicago and a Blanton sticker from Uncle Buck as well. So, it's my dog barking. Okay, good to know. So cool, so cool. Thank you so much, Uncle Buck. This was a wonderful freaking flight. And also, thank you for this entire bottle of American single malt whiskey. I'm in love with it so far. Damn, that's good. That's so funny. This just tells you how much I love Scotch and just malt in general. I've had all of these and I love them all. But I'm probably gonna have this malt for the rest of the night. Because I just love freaking malt whiskey. It's so good. But yeah, this was a wonderful flight. Man, if you guys ever have an opportunity to get any of these, this was a very, very, very good flight. Breakfast whiskey is the best. Yes, I don't recommend it, obviously going into work or anything, but if you're not working, it's that darn aggressive neighbor cat again. The pups must protect. So there we go. Iowa proud, where we know how to grow corn. Yeah, so is this like full on made in Iowa? I know nothing about it. I need to do research, obviously, which I'll do for the video, but yeah, I really like it. And I think this might be their first product. I'm not sure. I literally know nothing, but yeah, this is a good showing if it's their first, and if it's not, I still think it's a good whiskey for sure. So it says subtle peat finish, so there must be some peated barley in there, but I don't get that at all. Like, not even a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's got some sherry in it. Bourbon on your cornflakes, says Carla Mack. There we go. Okay, guys. I am slightly Shaylamered. I had 120 proof whiskey before I started this stream. So I think I'm going to get off. It's we're an hour and 18 minutes in. I finished the flight. I feel good, and I think it's time. Okay, this is Cedar Ridge. They made 2 batches and blended them together. Oh, okay. Okay. So batch 3 is a blend of 1 and 2 then? Yeah, it's really good. FYI, Ardbeg 10 does not taste great in your morning coffee. I did the research so you don't have to. Oh my gosh. Cheecher's giving all of the emojis. Okay, guys. Love you so much. I will see you guys again next week, right? We're good for next week? Yep. Okay, I will see you guys next week. We'll be doing a blind flight or a semi-blind flight or something in this nature. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a great time. All right.